Well, sir, every New Year's down home, folks would all square off from doing one thing or another, and I never took very much stock in it, but this New Year's, we was all sitting around Ezra Austin's grocery store, calculating on what we'd square off from doing. Well, Cy Pettingill allowed he'd square off from drinking any more Tanglefoot, and Jim Lawson said he'd square off from selling any more whoppers, and Ezra Austin said he'd swear off from putting any sand in the sugar, and we all allowed Deacon Witherspoon might swear off from preaching any more long-winded sermons. Well, I thought over it a spell and calculated I'd swear off from saying any more cuss words. Well, I felt pretty good over it all day. Along about shore time, I had my store clothes on, and I went out in the barnyard to do the milking. Well, I just had one cow about milk and a bucket full of milk, and that darned old critter wailed away and kicked me clear over into the fence corner, and I sat down in the hog tub, and bucket went over my head and milk all over my store clothes. Well, I felt like saying something, but I didn't. Well, I went on into the house and went out to the wood pile and commenced chopping up some kindling wood for the next morning. Well, I hadn't chopped more than about 3 sticks, and one of them flew up and hit me alongside of the head, and I sat right down in the wood pile, and I seen more stars than ever was created. Well, I got up and sort of rubbed my head. I felt like saying something, but I didn't. While I went on in the house, we had supper, and we were getting along toward bedtime, and Mother wanted some molasses for baking the next day, and allowed I'd get some cider and some apples. Well, I went down the cellar, and I got a pitcher full of molasses, pitcher full of cider, and basket full of apples, and I had my hands and arms full, and I started upstairs, and I got just about the top of my foot slipped, and I went to plunk clear down in the bottom of the cellar again. Well, I got cider all over my clothes, and the molasses pitcher busted, and I got molasses in my hair, and them apples hit me all over, and I'll tell you right there, I broke that pledge.